Hi, this is Yeho. I'm a option trader. It's December 11, 2025, around 7 p.m. Japan time. Let's take a quick look back at today's market. The Nikkei closed at 50149, and the volatility index came in at 27.26. The Nikkei PR is 18.74, with EPS at 2676 yen. And tomorrow is SQ, so the big question is where do we settle? Last month's SQ was 50324. Whether we finish above that or below, that is going to be pretty important. Right now, the market is trading around 50411. So if nothing changes, we'll be slightly above the previous SQ. But the number of advancing stocks was only 7 to 1, so breadth was not particularly strong today. Momentum overall has cooled off. The strong upward push we saw 4 months as clearly reset. But large long positions still have big unrealized gains, so we are not in a price where the market collapsed immediately. To me, this still looks like a large market. Within a range, the focus naturally shifts to individual stocks, especially names outside heavy index weight group. And I'm watching the growth market closely because the 2025 was basically a lost year for the growth market. My sense is that once a skill is out of the way, we might see the first sign of rotation toward 2026 New Year markets. We also have the Bank of Japan's policy meeting coming up, while the FED has already started cutting rates and liquidity is coming back globally. The question is how the BOJ positions itself in that environment. Japan's 30-year JGB yield has moved up to 3.36%, but the BOJ has not shown any intention of aggressively selling JGBs, and so I don't think the market needs to panic about that right now. A few days ago, Finance Minister Katayama said that Japan's long-term outlook, especially in energy, is bright. She was referring to the things like offshore wind, perovskite, solar cells, and of course some rare earths. And we have the test mining for the scheduled for January 2026. If Japan's true three step into the resource nation position, and then the usual concerns like the JGB ensures yen grasp may not hold in the same way. And there is a scenario where this source back growth actually stretch in Japan. And that said, 2025 was extremely strong year for equities, so the tone could shift quickly once we enter 2026. We still have risks. U.S. oil supply and geopolitical tension, U.S. Venezuela situation, all still unresolved. For now, the both momentum and the sentiment are softening together, which allows the chance of the sudden crash. And that's why I think the market stays in range 5000 to 52000 at least for a while. Okay, next the US market. The S&P closed at 6887, up 0.68%. The VIX is at 15.77, holding near the lows. Gold is at 4228 and the GBZ is 20.2. So volatility in gold is also very calm. Bitcoin is trading around $9,000. Recovery toward 100K looks completely possible. We lied after the FED layer cuts, and so I don't expect sudden market breakdown immediately. But the economy is not strong, and that some point the weak part will show up risk events. The question is simply when, sometime in 2026. One more thing, Grand Theft Auto 6 is expected to launch in October 2026. Okay, a big entertainment release sometimes shift market sentiment, so I'm keeping an eye on that as well. And that's it all for today. If you enjoy these contents, follow me with the same mindset taking a look at it. See you tomorrow.